like a boss.
So, second video of the day. This is gonna be my last one. Today we're gonna talk about how to stop getting played by guys. Okay, this is a question that I just got today, and I find that very interesting because this happens often. Getting played primarily has to. When women say getting played, what do you mean by getting played? Like, he was talking to me, he was seeing another girl. He was talking to me, but he had other expectation. As soon as he has sex, he left me. You might think that's getting played. Okay, so as you see, getting played is a broad stroke. There's so many ways that could be interpreted as getting played. Now, when you feel played, now that's similar. Every person knows how that feels, right? The definition of it is different, but the feeling of it is the same. It's a feeling of being used. Okay, give me a second. This is actually something I'm going to talk about. It's the feeling of being used. The feeling that you gave, but you didn't get anything in return. If you feel scammed, you feel wronged, you were sold something and you got something else. Now that we have this understanding, and you guys know how I think, which is I'm always encouraging you not to be the victim. I'm always encouraging you to put yourself in a position of power where no one controls you or uses you. So the first thing is this: is when you're going into the relationship, you see those red flags. A lot of the times, you tend to want a guy so much that you're willing to look through those red flags. You're willing to see that he's always looking at women when he's around you. You're willing to look over the fact that he has a lot of female friends, that he's very flirtatious, and he even flirts with other women in front of you. You're willing to do that because he's either the guy you've been looking for, or he's pushing you away, he's creating space, you see, or because you're very insecure. Depression causes that. When you're sad and you just want a relationship just to have it, to fill the gap in your heart, you'll be willing to look through a lot of the red flags. So it's a lot of the time, it's not even that the person is bad. It's that you're putting yourself in those positions to get played. Now, aside from that, it's your representation of what it is to get played. You see? Now look, see, let me see something, Kim. See, I'm a very nice guy, right? I pride myself in being nice. I pride myself in being understanding. And so I don't play women. I don't lie to women. I do lie. I lie about little things, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't lie to women. Like, yeah, I'll lie about having 2 kids. I'll lie about having a Mercedes, about like a Mercedes Benz. But those are little lies, right? They make so big deal. You know, saying that I have a big company. It's no big deal lying about that. Okay, but generally speaking, when you're talking to a guy, right? I really forgot what I was gonna say. When you're talking to a guy and you feel like he wronged you, a lot of times it's not that they wronged you, it's that you just taking it different. For example, I'm giving you an example from my experience, and I really do hope the girls I have talked to don't see this, right? But I gotta give you guys my experience. Long story short, there was this one girl that I was talking to, right? She was a very nice girl, and she always says that how every guy that she's been with played her. And mind you, I'm a very nice person. I'm always the type of person who, I try to make people feel good about themselves. But the relationship ended. It was like a friends with benefits. And long story short, we did something, and I had to pay her for something, not for sex, but I had to pay her for something, and I had to leave. And I sent her the money that I owed her, and she didn't get it because I sent it to the wrong address. And immediately she sent me a message. She was like, "You see, motherfucker, you see, every guy's a player. You see, look at you trying to take advantage of me." And I'm like, "Yo, I actually sent you a video of me sending it on the mailbox. What the fuck you talking about? Like, you putting me in a position that I'm fucking playing with you just to get your money, but it's not the case." This girl the whole time was convinced that sooner or later I was gonna play her. Convinced. So when you have this belief system that men are liars, betrayers, you're going to interpret things that are not even there. It's because you're living in fear. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid that the one thing that happened in the past is going to happen again. You see, and that's what's going to sabotage you from meeting guys. You're going to start seeing things that are not there. When you're jealous of someone, you see things that are not there. For example, let's say you like a guy, right? No, let's say that you don't like a guy and you go in his photos and you see a girl. What do you say? "Oh, just a girl." When you like the guy and you go see his photo, that random girl no more is a random girl. That random girl is, who's the bitch? You see, like, there's more meaning to it. So the more insecure you are, the more you're going to put yourself in a position of being played. That even though it's not happening, you're gonna feel it. And remember, it's not about it happening. It's about how you interpret it. It's your perception. The perception will always triumph truth. You see. So if and that will all come down to your self-esteem. So if you're expecting people to betray you because in the past you never got the love that you feel like you deserved, you're gonna see that everywhere because you're living in fear. It's like somebody telling you, look, you don't know where it is, but there's a snake in that forest. You just got to walk through it. There's a whole bunch of snakes, but you don't know where they are. And if you step on the wrong place, a snake is gonna bite you. You see. So because you have that in your mind, it doesn't matter if it's wrong or fake. You're going to be walking around in fear because you're avoiding something. In this case, you may be avoiding a certain pain. When you're continually getting played by men, it means that you're making the wrong decision, not because you're not smart, but because your vision is squinted through emotions. Emotions are clouding your vision. You're too in your head. You're too afraid of things to cause you to see things for who they really are. The guy may be a great person, but because of your insecurity, you're gonna see him as a devil. So a lot of things about getting played comes to you because, see, I'm a guy, right? And I meet a lot of women. A lot of women just sometimes get with me just to have sex. Like, just to have sex. Like, I'm just like a sausage with feet. You know, just a sex. A lot of women use me just because they want to hear me talk. A lot of women use me because I'm a fun person. That's it. If it wasn't because I was fun, they wouldn't be with me. Now, if I was the victim, what would I say? Oh, you don't like me because of my personality? You just want me because of my dick? Oh, you don't like me because of my... You just like me because I'm fun? Like, there's so many ways I can act like the victim. And it'll feel like I'm the victim, even though I'm not really the victim. If I choose to feel like the victim, I'm going to feel played. There's so many things that happen that I can easily say I was played. Even in situations when I was played, I don't take it that way. And that all starts with a shift in how you think. It doesn't start about changing a person. It's not about changing men. Fuck that. It starts with you, woman. You see? So yeah, things people may play you, but you gotta stop taking it so seriously. If somebody just has sex with you and you feel played, it's not the person wronged you. It's that you have a bad perception of who you are. You notice that you need to be in a situation to finally confirm to yourself who you are. When you see a little bit of evidence that goes against the vision that you want to have of yourself, you feel like the victim. So to have real confidence is to feel like yourself despite the evidence, despite what happens. And so what you have to be doing is continually ask yourself, anytime you feel like you're got played, how can I learn from this? How can I be empowered by this? Because if you can actually learn from your experiences, are you really getting played? And actually, every time a girl didn't text me back, and every time a girl feel like a girl used me, you know what I say? Oh shit, it's time to grow. Well, a girl only uses me for my money? Okay, good. It's time to grow. Where if you're the victim, you don't say it's time to grow. You say it's time to bitch. It's time to self-loathe. I don't give a fuck how wrong you were. It's counterproductive to act like the victim. It's counterproductive. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1,
the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.